Hello and welcome back, Reptiles. Happy New Year to you. How are you doing? Here we are. Well, we're playing Jurassic World Evolution 3 at last. Get in. I've been trying to decide as well. Do we do a sandbox or do we start a campaign? And I thought, since I've only got an hour, I've literally got, I'm only able to do an hour, I'm sorry to say. I'm going to do an hour. We're just going to do the campaign, just to jump into it.
Genetic power. The most awesome force that the planet has ever seen. With it, we diverted the very course of natural history. We took something so far away in time and put it on display for the world to see. For better or worse. Sometimes, though, it really was a compelling vision of coexistence. Precious, brief glimpses of peace. Emphasis on brief. But when nature seemed to offer a correction, many people saw only a tragedy. Greed saved the dinosaurs from the volcano, only to put them in a cage. But it was compassion that set them free. Free, of course, to spread into every corner of the planet. We need to find a way to coexist. But can we put our hubris aside and work with nature this time? Can we finally allow life to find a way?
Yes, can we find a way? We can. We just got to stop destroying the world, or we'll destroy ourselves. It's what people don't understand. Like, if you actually look at what it means by everything's connected, it is technically everything is connected. Everything has a purpose. And our purpose should be to try and protect the world from being destroyed, but instead we're doing the opposite. And that's something I think we all need to change. Remember that animals are living, plants are living.
If there's one thing
alive,
that the history of evolution has taught us, it's that life will not be contained.
I love that.
Life breaks free. And that's exactly what it did, time and time again, tearing down barrier after barrier, until finally we arrived here, this Jurassic world. There is no path left to travel but forwards. No viable option but coexistence with the dinosaurs. It's a rocky road ahead of us, less rocky, perhaps, under the right management.
Welcome. I am, of course, Cabot Finch, managing director of this new enterprise and the owner of this lovely patch of Badlands. Go on, take a look around. Breathe in the, fresh air.
Decidedly less fresh around the herbivore enclosure. Hey, tell me, what are you calling this again? Is it done? Dim?
DIN, the Dinosaur Integration Network. I am Kira Chang. A pleasure to meet you. We intend to help dinosaurs and humans coexist globally, and I am here to find clients who share that goal.
Hey, so I should, ignore the roaming velociraptors that I saw on the way in and just focus on the bare bones enclosure? Wow, you're spoiling me.
But yes, guys, we are here, Jurassic World Evolution 3. I am going to keep it paused because I don't want anything bad to happen. These people, they look so cool now. Wow, they've done a lot of good work on this, I will give it that. I want to try and keep the parks more like this now, more open, because you can do it better. seen a couple of videos. I haven't really played this myself yet, so this hour and a half, well, this hour and a bit, because I'm not even started the time yet, is just going to be familiarising myself with this new game. It's mostly number 2 plonked on top with like bits added, basically. But yeah, I want to see how this all works. I want to see what's changed. I would like to go through everything and see what everything is, but I can't. It won't let me yet, so I've got to go through all this rubbish. Can't unlock them, but it's pretty cool where you can unlock more area working. Use this up. Okay. Familiarise with it, okay? Real good. Let's cool. I don't know what else you want me to do. Whatever. So I can use to for a top-down view or a view of dinosaurs. What am I supposed to do? View. No? Okay. Don't know why that's not going away. Deal with that in a minute. Yeah, the plan is, guys, I'm going to do an hour. I'll start the hour now, actually. Before I forget. There, done. The hour is on. Right, let's try and figure this one out. The arrival point. Okay, you're the arrival point. No way I can like get rid of this. Fine. It's like map. Yeah, I've familiarised myself. So what? What else can I do? Not telling me to do anything else. So okay, show list. Hide list. Is that what I've got to do? No, high security rating. Hide list. Oh. Filter. Cool. PG down, PG up.
Not only does this map allow us to oversee the site, but it also shows that the raptors are no longer nearby. We have plenty of time.
Oh, yes, plenty of time, sure. Until, of course, we don't.
All right. Let's get this showcase underway. To kick things off, some rescues will be arriving here any time now. Let's use a delivery zone to transport them all in one trip. It saves time and, even better, a boatload of chopper fuel.
Okay, delivery Put it there. That seems like a good spot.
Okay, perfect. When the chopper gets here, direct them to that delivery zone.
Ah, that's interesting. So you got to direct them. Yeah, I want to try and make the paths a bit more like this, so we get a path coming around there, of course. Transport dinosaur.
Excellent.
Messing me
The
about.
Loki Ceratops are on their way. And the pilot said there's something special about the group, so, consider my interest piqued.
Indeed.
Our other important guest has arrived. Dr. Dua, welcome to Montana.
And thank you for inviting me. Your goal to help dinosaurs thrive has certainly caught the conservation sector's attention. I truly hope you can succeed.
Ha! So do I. So do I.
See what we got. Little tiny dinosaurs.
A wild juvenile dinosaur. Absolutely remarkable.
Hey, we got
And
baby.
not a common sight these days. You know, the mind boggles thinking about how its experiences now will shape it. Will its future be peaceful? Chaotic? The deciding factor, I suspect, is you.
What a beautiful young dinosaur. Can we perhaps observe it more closely?
Dinosaur appeal is one of the things that'll draw new guests to a site. And boy, oh boy, do juveniles sell entry tickets.
And well-cared-for juveniles will grow into more appealing adults as well.
Okay, what's next? Select the territory tab and
As dinosaurs explore their new enclosure, they'll form a territory. It's inside this territory that their environment must meet their needs.
Some dinosaurs play well with others, some less so. Keep an eye on who's sharing an enclosure with who.
I must say, that enclosure is a far cry from the environment these animals evolved for.
All part of the demonstration, I assure you. We have a suite of environmental tools to help make this enclosure more appropriate, which is, of course, our next priority.
Wonderful work. Actions like this will certainly earn you a good reputation with the conservation sector.
I mean, that'd be alright for them. It's nice big. Those are little areas, and then when they come up here, they've got a nice big area. There you go. Problem solved. Ah! Doing things, go away.
Not to alarm you all, but is that
A sandstorm, and it came out of nowhere.
typical? It ripped apart some of our fences, too.
Storms like this can harm or panic dinosaurs. This is a delicate situation.
Hey, we need to.
Right. A spooked giant is a big threat to our guests. The priority needs to be tranquilizing it with the capture team chopper. We can repair the enclosure later.
Hey. There you go. I want to aim. There we go, that's better. Oh, what a shot!
position.
More. Shoot.
You can't have a functioning park without the right infrastructure. And without a functioning park, where would we be? What, sitting at home? Not teetering on the edge of chaos? Boy, wouldn't that be dull?
Hey, nice shooting. Those dinosaurs won't be waking up anytime soon, so you've earned us some breathing space. Now, I'm not exactly adept with a hammer, so let's bring in the experts. We need a maintenance facility, and like yesterday.
Every facility placed will need to be connected to our path network.
Half network.
Now get out there and repair everything you can.
Nice. We got Doom Buggy.
Dr. Dua, Dr. Malcolm, your testimonials would really make a difference. We need the support of the conservation sector if anyone will take us seriously. And if they don't,
Yeah, baby.
Din is going down. And taking what's left of my money and self-respect with it.
John Hammond said something similar when he brought me and the others to Jurassic Park. You know, I could dig out the report that I made for him, but I'd need to update some details, like oohs and ahs and running and screaming, you know, that sort of thing.
I'm not sure that now is the time for that conversation, Mr. Finch. Let's focus on the task at hand for the moment. A thorough and efficient batch of repairs. Impressive work.
Now that the enclosure is fixed up, we're safe to transport the dinosaurs back into it. When transporting a dinosaur, first choose the animal you want to move and then pick where to send it.
Yep, yeah, we all know this bit.
Acknowledge an asset collection request.
That's all that done.
That storm could have torn the park apart or hurt the dinosaurs. We got lucky, but luck tends to run out eventually.
No need to worry. I suggested we prepare for such a thing weeks ago. And we did prepare, didn't we, Mr. Finch?
Well, you know, the to-do list was pretty long. And how was I to know we'd be hit by look, let's not point fingers, especially at me. Bit of a long shot, but Dr. Malcolm, any chance you can ignore the whole breakout thing?
Oh boy, now you're asking an awful lot of me.
Okay, maybe not ignore, but focus on how well we dealt with it. No? Well, can't blame a guy for trying, huh?
Gotta wait for him. Speed up. Meow. Smack into each other.
Let's place down some maintenance posts across the site. They'll let your maintenance ATVs patrol and fix the place up automatically.
Hey, what are these about? Maintenance posts. Maintenance ATVs, teams can be assigned to. Yeah, we know about these sorts of things. Okay, so put one there and it will maintain everything. Whoa. Oh, they've got quite a big range. That's useful to know.
You want your maintenance posts to cover all buildings and power generators that might need repairing, refueling, or resupplying. Those posts also have a wider range to them, and any fences that break in that range will automatically get repaired.
Will it go all of that? It looks like it will get it all. Should go out further. Yes, it does. It's not bad, so this one for up here. We could stick it there or maybe there. I feel like having it down here would be better because stick you there. There.
Once you've placed your maintenance posts, you can directly assign a maintenance team to each one.
Oh. Cool, cool, cool. Add tasks. Go there. Go there. Go there. I've always found you only want to give them 4 tasks.
I've
which
arranged
is
for
the
more
they have,
dinosaurs to arrive on
more
site. They were
problems have.
struggling in the nearby desert, but we can give them a better life here.
One
Have a
moment.
drink of water.
Corythosaurus. They cohabitate wonderfully with Lokiceratops, so please do place them in the same enclosure. Replicating natural varied ecosystems should always be a high priority.
All right then. You're the boss. Until you say you're supporting us at least. Then I'm back in charge. I'm kidding. Mostly.
Yeah, I'll transport them. You can't just plonk them down anymore. They have to be delivered to a certain point.
This place is shaping up faster than I expected. The benefit of hiring the right park manager, eh? I mean, just take a step back and look at what you've done already. This site is our very own window into prehistoric Montana. Diplodocus? Check. Lokiceratops? Check. Corythosaurus? Well, here we go.
Put team 1 on these. You can change the colour. Definitely have need fuel. Oh, nice. You can change the skin. Yeah, that one looks groovy. I'm having that. That's groovy. Grab that colour because that looks groovy. Oh, nice. You can change it to loads of grab
Ladies and
things.
gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome a Corythosaurus to the park.
Delivery successful. Now, we better make sure those dinosaurs are loving their new home. I mean, I'm sure they are, but I pride myself on being a good host. Or at least a passable one.
They could certainly be more comfortable here. Balancing comfort between multiple species can be a challenge, but one worth overcoming.
Pasture, then ground leaf. Ground leaf. Happy, happy, happy. Pasture.
Is it just me, or do those dinosaurs not look as happy as the Lokiceratops?
Like many species, they need males in their herd to truly thrive. Male dinosaurs are rather rare, though, so there's little we can do. Perhaps Din isn't a good fit for the conservation sector. Your work is inspiring, but the dinosaurs need something extraordinary if they're to get a foothold in the wild.
You know, the dinosaurs aren't adapting fast enough to reproduce on their own. the course of natural history is trying to reassert itself, and you simply cannot fight nature.
But we could work with it. I know of a research station developing not only male dinosaur synthesis, but sustainable breeding programs too. If it will earn your support, I suggest that we all head there immediately.
Just to check, we're, coming back here, right?
Oh, we must. If that research succeeds, we have to return to reintroduce male dinosaurs to these herds.
All right, my bags are packed, so let's go.
Okay, so we're off to another park. Open the world map. Ah, world map. Yeah, because you get to go to lots of different places, which is pretty cool. New site available. That's what we wanted. We wanted to open up a new site. You want to probably open up a few sites in the game, because I bet if we go back, main menu for a minute. Stay there. New game. Practice. There's a practice. Practicing how to play the game. Yeah, okay, we've saved it. We saved it. Don't worry. Get him! Can catch you. Run faster. Joking, but yeah, let's have a quick look at the sandbox. See what maps we got. We've got the Badlands. We've got the old ones, I think. Badlands. Open that up. Badlands might be fun. Park County. Using that one. That one. Not that one. It's Yama. Unknown. Okay, so we've got quite a few available places we can go. There's all the old ones, I'm guessing. Yep. One's from 2. What were you doing last? We are doing some cold one, the icy one. Yeah, if we open up some more places, we might be able to get some really cool stuff going. That's my plan anyway, to do it on next Wednesday onwards, hour and a half sandbox. Let me know if there's one of these you want to see, one of these new ones. Otherwise, well, levels created. Fine tropical. Dinosaurs. No egg failures. No, we don't want that one. I'll do all this eventually, because I want to swap all of this around. Gameplay, contracts on, narrative events. We could do narrative events. Scientists on, expedition and fossils will be on, scientists on rest will be on, infinite candidate refresh will be off, research will be on, dinosaur market will have on, task time 25%, operation buildings limit on, off, wicked lower, arc, limited power, no, limited fuel, no, because we'll get some money, sabotage, easy, so might be the odd sabotage here and there, make it fun. But yeah, we go through it all, we do the day and night cycle, probably do about 10 minutes. 10 minutes, every 10 minutes, we'll just go through a day and night cycle. So, do we have it on at all? Do we just stay on day? Let me know, guys. Let me know what you think we should do. Weather events, storm events, default storm events, frequent storm events. We'll go default storm events on that one. We could do calm events, rare storm events. That would be fun. Weather events occur. Calm weather events are non-damaging to the size. Someone's going to damage your site. Yeah, we could do that. As I say, we're going to work that one out by Wednesday. Let me know what you would like to see. If you don't let me know, I'll pick something myself. Don't you worry, reptiles. Yeah, we're going to continue until the timer runs out. It's 36 minutes, so he's never going to catch him, is he? It's always going to be like, we're running along. Think of that when you're dreaming. Yeah, those raptors, I want to have a go at you. You run over your ancient ancestor. How dare you? That's so rude. Way contract. Here we go. This is why I like as well, where you can go to different parks and do different things. So I hope in sandbox mode you can do that, because that'd be so cool. Because I would just do such a long series. I'm only planning on doing one at the moment, or I might do a few short ones. But if you can do that, where you can go to different parks, build lots of different parks, I will do a very long series, because those who know me know I like doing long series. I don't just like doing short series. And I'll write on my thing this year. And I changed the YouTube channel.
Well, I've been to a tropical island harboring so-called groundbreaking research before, and I felt this same mix of sheer wonder and utter dread back then, too. I'm more optimistic about what I'll find this time around, but still, if I may, a word of advice: build more places to hide than you think you need.
Aloha, Hawaii!
This is not a vacation, Mr. Finch. We are here to support pioneering research on dinosaur breeding. And to that end, I'm pleased to introduce you all to Dr. Luis Baldera, a leading paleoecologist. Dr. Baldera, the room is yours.
Hey, good to meet you all. Truth be told, I wasn't expecting help so soon. Kira seemed pretty insistent that it has to be now, though, so I'm definitely gonna make the most of it.
Well, we're all dying to see how this works out. Well, hopefully not literally dying.
Dr. Baldera has done quite well on his own, but many minds make light research. We'll need a control center so that we can hire scientists for the project.
See, that one's pissed out his head. It's all over the place, weren't it? You drunkard. Right, what do we need? Control center. Where do we want to put the control center? Ooh, interesting. That's massive. Highlighted area.
We should hook that building up to the path network, too.
Yeah, I'm doing it.
Science by candlelight is great for atmosphere, but less great for productivity. Let's get a generator down and power that building.
One little generator, dude. We'll get as far over as we can, because we might need it down this way a bit.
Scientists have a variety of skills, but researching male synthesis will require experience in genetics. Please hire whomever you think can do the job.
Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? That is wonderful. Can you actually... I want to know, can you actually do all that sort of thing? Who do we want? What do we want it for? Future scientists combined to genetic skills too. Genetics 4. You're good with genetics. Not too bad. You're okay. You got 3, but you got nothing else. 1. I think it's gonna be this one at the beginning. You're good. You got 8 skills. Pay those bills.
That's the genetic skill requirements sorted. Scientists aren't free, so let's not hire more than we need for now, huh?
Okay, first off, we're gonna need a science center. See, while parthenogenesis is a thing, that's reproduction without a mate. Dinosaur breeding typically requires a pair. Male dinosaurs are uncommon in the wild, but we can create our own with a bit of clever research. That's where the science center comes in.
Right, so I probably want it up front, in the middle, well, a bit more this, because I want a path going around. I want a path going around there, so if I can build it myself, it's so different. I want to try and make the paths look like this.
Please report to the newly opened Science
That,
Center.
that looks so cool. Things like this, I would love to be able to go ring around better in Jurassic Park because it wouldn't let you, but now it does apparently. Research the following male dinosaur. Yes, both. Bit of work.
Dr. Baldera, do you truly believe that this breeding program will work?
I'm pretty sure it will. Dinosaurs breeding in the wild is rare, but I've observed common needs and behaviors. That's what we're building from. Next steps. Right. We need to gather some genetic material if we're going to actually synthesize a male. But finding an appropriate dig site will take a head for logistics that I definitely don't have. Let's hire some practical thinkers.
What are we in need of, actually? Our scientists were combined total logistic skill of 4. We've got 2 of 4. Okay, that's pretty cool. She got 2. Yeah, wow, she's great. Proud of her. I probably want someone with a good mix. Good mixes are usually the best ones to go for. You've got a mix. Welfare before, so that will push our welfare through the roof. Useful skills by 1. That's really good, but I mean, we would smash it, but that's a lot of money. That's a lot of cash to be spending. You're pretty alright for a cheap amount. I'm looking at the costs as well, so we don't want to spend too much. You want good logistics, so these two are really, you're really good. You are worth the money, but expensive, so let's just grab you.
Now let's research a dig site with plenty of Maiasaura fossils.
Wonderful. There's surely no better choice to pioneer this research than a
Super
species
expeditions.
whose
Oh,
name
nice.
means good mother lizard.
Well, sure. What better reason to bring a breathing, thinking being into a strange new world than a lovely, apt name?
We'll need an expedition center to act as a base of operations for the dig. Let's construct one immediately.
Okay. Cool. Let me...
Attention personnel. Please stand by for a vehicle return.
I mean, you probably want like yeah, like that. So it's just not letting me
Expeditions and me go way back. They're a crucial part of any site like this one, after all. See, we send teams out to dig sites where they collect fossils. Then we crack those fossils open and scoop out the genome, which lets us create dinosaurs. That wasn't the most scientific explanation, but it gets the idea across, right?
whole lot of Maiasaura fossils and eggs were found in Montana's Egg Mountain dig site. Sounds like a prime expedition spot to me.
Oh, hey, that's not far from the dusty patch of paradise we just came from. Small world.
Smaller still when the continents were smushed together.
Fantastic. Our expedition is underway. Let's hope they bring back some great fossils, huh?
If you can get scientists, which you got that minus
Keeping
30.
an eye on dinosaur welfare is a full-time job, and I don't want your attention stretched thin. That's when trouble starts. The ranger teams can handle it, but they'll need to be assigned to ranger posts to guide their patrols. Let's build some posts and get those rangers to work.
Before he rudely interrupted me, crook. As I was saying, if you've got scientists who've got that minus 30% cost on expeditions, use them every time, because at the end of the day, they'll be paying themselves back, and you'll be paying yourself back for buying the scientists through that one action. It makes it cheaper.
Make sure the ranger posts cover any dinosaurs that you want your rangers to keep an eye on during their patrols.
Trying to, but all moving around. Stop moving! Get out of the way! Move, you crazy dinos. Shift your bums. Gotcha.
Looking good. Now just assign ranger teams to those posts and you're set.
Of course, we'll keep you posted. Adding to the list. Cancelled that task.
There you go. Have a task. I mean, I only put them on the violent dinosaurs. Dilophosaurus. Oh, one of them. Not right now, though. Oh, you can't go back by clicking the right. Ah, they took it away. Yeah, I want to try and do as I said, which is make paths more open, make the park a bit more open, have less amenities everywhere. Get that going. He should be checking that one.
Confirming status.
Maiasaura are not the only animals that this client cares about. So, while we have some time, please ensure that the other dinosaurs here are comfortable.
Wetlands. Okay. Wetlands. Cool. Wetlands. They look so cool, man. Look at these lily pads and stuff. Yeah, I like it. It's nice. You happy now? You gonna chill? Don't need to. Wait for ranger team patrols to perform checks. My most ensure the down safe. Ranger team, are you gonna go and deal with it?
Attention
Yeah.
personnel. Please stand by for a vehicle.
Add task. I'll start all over again. Over there. Over there. Go there. Slow-mos. Get that going now. Early. Where's my little drunk buddy? Yeah, but that's cool. Like, you can actually make environment where it's bog, marsh, cypress swamp, cypress swamp cover and water. That's pretty cool. Swamp, rock-strewn flatland, barren wilds, sand, boulder wastes, arid soil, arid grasslands. Like this is so cool. About water, add deep water, add shallow water, shallow and deep. Dynamic ground terrain. Ooh, I like this. Looks interesting to check out.
No one's gonna want to visit these sites if they can't see the dinosaurs. Look, this isn't my area of expertise, but the math is simple enough. Impressive prehistoric animals plus well-placed viewing galleries equals more guests. Take those guests and subtract their spending money, and that equals a very happy Cabot Finch, huh? How's that for showing you working out? The point is, always make sure an enclosure has good dinosaur visibility if we're to make this a sustainable endeavor. A well-positioned viewing building is worth its weight in, well, concrete and reinforced glass.
We have added a new viewing gallery, ready for you to observe our magnificent animals.
Construct at least 2 operational views. How am I supposed to construct 2? Oh, mama. Pause. I did a big boo-boo there. Oh, that highlight. I was wondering what it was on about. Why is he asking for there? In this case of, whatever. Change the button. Place back. Change path width. Shift. Construct at least 2. Job done.
Hey, did our expedition team make it back all right? Did they, find anything good?
Use the Science Center to extract
Already
genetic
done.
information from the fossils
Already
they bring
done.
back. This is a task best done by scientists skilled in genetics.
And anything not rich in genetic information could still make us rich in petty cash. So don't be shy about selling things either.
Fossils. I mean, let's get some more Gallimine in this genome. Why not? We ain't got nothing to actually research. Because we did it already. Oh, the Myosaurus needs to be in the genome. He's doing okay. We speed it up, get everything done. Otherwise, we'll be here all day. We don't want to wait. Can actually look through things though, like this. Restroom, emergency shelter, small hotel, large hotel, monorail. Yeah, we've still got Hyperloop station. Ooh. All shopping amenity, drink, large. Whoa, blueprints. Whoa, we got a lot of stuff to play with. Oh, look at all this stuff we get to play with. Walls. Got walls. We make walls everywhere and make it really like protected so people can run through the walls and the dinosaurs might get trapped out there. A lot to go through, to be honest. A lot of stuff we can put down. Like, wow, that's a lot of stuff to put on. This is what I wanted in the second one, just all this stuff that you just plonk everywhere and make it look really messy or tidy. Oh, did they? Maybe we'll get more fountains. Be cool. Like some really big, crazy Roman fountains. And that'd be cool. Or Asian fountains. Just, okay. Dune stuff, okay. Cool. Let's get this going.
Ooh, while we're laying the foundation of the project, let's build a hatchery too. Can't breed dinosaurs without hatching a few eggs, right?
Now that you can exert more control over embryonic hormones, it's time to synthesize your first male Myosaura. Just think, generations of dinosaurs engineered to be female, and now we're purposefully unshackling them. Incredible.
We just have random colors. Great. Now we'll go through all this another time. Get on with it.
If I may, I can only hope that all the consequences of this are being considered. I know they're not, of course, but, you know, I do love to hope.
We are considering every outcome in this research. Your concern is understandable, but unfounded.
Unfounded? Jeez, what a thing to say. My concern has a rock-solid foundation of experience. You know, I've seen profits put before science. I've seen rapid progress, and the excitement around that eclipse any caution. So, not unfounded.
Yes, I misspoke.
Your experience is evident, but we are not Biosyn, Doctor. We are not InGen. Try to see this work with fresh eyes, optimistic eyes.
Well, I'm very optimistic, so let's keep on going. I'm never going to be a fan of more outgoing costs, but I'm pretty sure we're going to need scientists with skills in welfare to actually get incubation going.
Skills in welfare. Hooray, so another scientist. Which one's got the best welfare? Not many of them actually have good welfare. I mean, you've got good welfare. You've got good welfare. You've got good welfare. I think I'll go for you because you've got a good mix.
Okay, let's incubate those eggs. Gotta love the hatchery, right? Amazing building. Life literally develops inside it.
Okay, one's for female and males. Fine. There we go. Yeah, incubating eggs is not too hard. It's when
Oh,
they
hello
hatch,
there.
you've got to be careful.
History. Repeating yourself, I see.
Especially
Hey,
with
tell me,
snakes.
did meddling in nature work out well the first time?
Here we go. Ah! It's nearly the end of the episode, so yeah, we get to see a male pop out.
All right, ready when you are.
Release the beasts. Colours we got. That one's nice.
Dinosaur synthesis. It never gets any less magical, does it?
Those are some beautiful animals. And note how the male and female Maiasaura have different patterning too.
Dimorphism in prehistoric animals. And given how rare males are in the wild, I suspect we still have so much to discover.
Yes, indeed. And this is just the start. So, let's get those Maiasaura comfortable.
Oh, the nice
Okay,
one's a
now
male
we
as
need
well.
to check our Maiasaura's
It's in.
breeding potential and compatibility.
How do we do that?
So I
Okay.
understand, you have ways of assessing their breeding capabilities, their fertility.
Oh, yes. There are chemical markers, but honestly, you can tell everything you need to just by observing the dinosaurs closely enough.
Interesting. Can you tell with humans too?
I know you're in charge here, but do I actually have to answer that?
No, you do not.
Now, eventually you do plan to have breeding in your breeding program, right?
Yes, we do. But dinosaurs need an appropriate nest first. Replicating the natural conditions these animals need is what sets this research apart.
Aha! Artificially replicating nature. No doubt this will go completely according to plan, as it always does.
Is you got different land nesting areas?
The conditions are right and the dinosaurs are happy. Now all we can do is wait.
Hey, hope I didn't miss the main attraction.
Oh, no, hello. Are you with the Thing Group?
Oh, no. Where are my manners? I'm Isaac Clement. Great to meet you. I do a lot of work with the entertainment sector, and they are very interested in this project of yours. Juveniles will meet huge crowds after all, so I have to see this for myself. But it's all good. I'll be patient.
Hey, patience. That's a refreshing thing to see. You know, if only those folks that preceded you had waited longer and planned more, maybe decided not to play with the genetic foundations of life with all the grace of a kid baking a cake for the first time. And by that I mean, you got to admire their ambition, but my God, the mess.
Egg-laid juvenile emerge. Well, we're still waiting for that bit. If I put 2 down, 1 at each end, so then there's more chance of happening. Good work, buddy. Thought the males be like on it. Let's speed up a bit. We wouldn't be here all day otherwise.
It worked. We got eggs. See, you take care of the dinosaurs and they do what comes naturally. I can't wait for what comes next.
Got a little eggy!
This seems like a good chance to talk about contracts. They're jobs you can pick up on the side to build your reputation with the industry sectors. And bring in a little extra cash while you're at it. Here, let's get you started with one now.
Colorful day. Expedition time. Complete an expedition to collect fossils. Increase knowledge of the Dilophosaurus genome to 50%. Go with that one. They'll be back in a minute, so we can just send them off with Dilophosaurus. Maturing. Hatch out. We have a baby dinosaur. Before the end of the episode, we will see this baby dinosaur. That's something I want to do on the sandbox, is have contracts. Not only do we make more money, but it makes it more interesting. Makes more of an interesting game. Minute to win it. Happy. Happy dad who didn't give a shit. Sorry, I swore. Don't hurt me. I mean to. Watch the baby hatch out. How close as we can go. This. See this actually. Movement in nest. Waiting for it. No assistant button.
Well, I'll be.
Animals.
Juvenile dinosaurs created the old-fashioned way. How far they've come. No longer man-made assets that test the limits of what science can or should do, but animals. Naturally bred animals. Wow, fascinating. So fascinating and possibly, cataclysmic? I'm wildly curious to find out.
My word, you actually did it. By recreating natural conditions, no less. This could be just the thing to give dinosaurs a foothold in challenging environments.
Wow. I feel like I'm staring at history in the making, and it is adorable. I think we all need to share the news, but I bet people are gonna want proof. Can we grab some pictures?
Full disclosure, I've already named them Cabot Jr., so make sure you get their best side. But let's be honest, that's any side, right?
Taking photos. Select your ranger team from the responsibility and take control in the photo mode. Okay. Go on expeditions. We can go on expeditions. Send them to wherever Grumpy Bear, so we'll have to really finish it now. Seeing as it's nearly the end of the episode. Close up as we can. Job done.
What a
There's a
photo!
girl.
Oh, I'm printing out a copy of that one for my wallet. Oh, they grow up so fast.
Yeah, it is a girl.
Okay, we need to make sure that our guests have a good view of these little miracles, too.
Ah, yes, the three most important days in any life. The day you're born, the day you die, and the day the viewing gallery opens.
Now what time that is, guys? My phone would let me turn it off. We probably don't need this one now, so we just get rid of it. Yeah, it'll be fine. Sure it's visible from the viewing gallery. Yeah, we're not going to do that right this second. We're actually going to think about doing other things. We could do it ready for next time. As long as I can see it, it's fine.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have added a new viewing gallery, ready for you to observe our magnificent animals.
Uh-oh. The juvenile is unwell. That's the trouble with having an undeveloped immune system, I guess.
Good Lord, it's Cabot Jr. We've barely had any time together. You've got to do something, Doc.
It doesn't seem serious to my eyes, but it does need investigating. We'll need a paleomedical facility to do so. You can choose an MBU team and ride alongside them, or give them a task to diagnose whatever is ailing that juvenile. Let's find out what's wrong as soon as possible.
Don't blaze it when we build it. Then we build it in any old place. I can't just spin it all I wanted it. Kind of annoying. Who do you got one of these, man? Could sit one down here, but it's all up here. You know what? I think we should sit down here. Just be a best place for it.
soon.
Don't check them out, please. Speed up, speed up. Just bundles across these great big rock face.
All right, well, we've done the scan. So, what's wrong with my prehistoric little ray of sunshine?
Okay, so we need to get more people that are medical.
As I suspected, not a pleasant illness, but not untreatable either. Have your scientists research the cure, then use an MVU team to deliver that cure via DART.
Sounds like a plan. I just hope that Cabot Jr. is better with needles than I am.
Guys, let's see how we can do this. I need... Guys, what I have to do. Speed it up, get it done quick. What I do is I heal the baby and we call it a day there.
Asset report incoming.
You've done it! Huh. You know, I was worried there for a second, but Cabot Jr. is completely cured. Needless to say, thank you. Really, thank you for taking care of them. Wait a second. You're kidding. Is that Bob? Oh, how I have missed that man.
We worked together for years, Finch. My name is George, but Lambert's fine. Dr. Dewar told me about Den, and about the juveniles. She suggested the security sector should advise.
A perfect time for you to join us, Mr. Lambert. It seems that the situation at our Montana site has changed. The velociraptors are moving closer.
Oh, the carnivores have noticed the human buffet that we've graciously set up for them. What a surprise.
Yes, well, we need to return there immediately and handle the situation.
Okay, so it wants us to go back here and deal with that situation. But we're not going to do that. We're going to call it a day right there. So guys, as I said earlier, Happy New Year. I hope you've enjoyed. Do remember to comment, rate, subscribe, or don't. It's entirely up to you. If you do, you get to become part of the reptile crew and become a scaly one with us. Which is always a fun thing, because, you know, why wouldn't you want to be scaly? It's cool. It's a great thing. But yeah, it's great to be back. It's nice to be starting a new series of Jurassic World Evolution 3. I will be going back to the Jurassic World Evolution 2 part that I was doing because I want to finish it off, as I said I would. I'll try and squeeze that in somewhere in my very busy schedule. But I will be getting this out every Wednesday for about an hour and a half. So come back and enjoy yourself, and let's have a look what this game's got to offer. Wednesday will be a sandbox, though. We will start a sandbox. So give me ideas on which map on these ones you want me to try. We will have a check it out. Until next time, take care, my reptiles, and remember to stay scaly.